Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video. 2 weeks-ish or so. Almost 2 weeks. So, as you can probably tell from my enthusiasm, my test was negative. The little MB that could did not stick. So, when the nurse called me to tell me my beta, I mean, obviously I already knew. I took a test on Saturday, which was last Saturday, which was clearly too soon. And she even said that it was too soon, but I took another one on Monday night. I know your morning pee or whatever I've heard is better, but I figured, well, it's close enough to my test day that obviously I don't think it would have mattered. Sorry, I'm sitting on my bed and I can't get comfortable. So I took the test. My beta was less than 1. And then at that point she asked if we would want to make an appointment to meet with the doctor to kind of go over what happened, what we're going to do for next time and whatever. And I had said, all right, let me back up. I apologize. Colin and I already kind of knew, and then on Monday when I took the test, he had fallen asleep on the couch, and I went and took the test just because I wanted to, and then that's when it hit me after I saw it, and I just bawled and cried, and he didn't really know, he just kind of jumped up and he was letting me cry on him, but it hit him more on Tuesday when I called him to let him know that it didn't work. So Tuesday was a rough day, but we talked for a good amount of time, and basically for the last 5 years we have lived and breathed trying to get pregnant and finding out that we had infertility and I had endometriosis so bad. So we knew that it was obviously going to be a struggle, but we've been doing this for 5 years, and however many months that is, I don't know, 64 months, whatever, has been every single month has been a disappointment, and it's time for us. So we have decided that we are going to just be a married couple for right now. Is IVF in the future off the table? Nope. It's just kind of pushed back to the back corner of it. So, we are actually going to be moving. We are going to be moving in with his parents for a bit. And that's basically to save for a pretty hefty down payment on a house. And this house now, we were going to put that off, but the house now we can really get anywhere, and also as many bedrooms as we want, or as little bedrooms as we want. So that's what we're going to do. And I mean, I guess my feelings are I'm actually kind of relieved, and not relieved that I'm not pregnant, but relieved that there's an answer, I guess, or a final result, perhaps. And I know it's not final because if we do it again, but there's not this huge elephant in the room anymore, like we've done it. It didn't work, unfortunately. Yes, I know the things I would do different again, when we do it again. I mean, obviously, I know I'm going to have surgery, which I'm okay with if it, like I said in another video, I'm okay with if it's a laparoscopy, but I do not want the laparotomy again. Only if they can actually guarantee me that I have my own room for the couple days you have to be in the hospital. But getting off track. So we are going to travel, basically. You guys should see Milo right now. He's so cute. Sorry, this is my baby now. So you guys are showing me ultrasound pictures. I'm going to show you my dog. Are you ready? Oh, he's just so snuggly on the bottom. Anyways, okay. Okay, so yes, so we're going to travel. So we are going to be going to California this July. So Susie, if you are close to Sacramento, you and me, tea time. Of course, you have to have decaf. I'll have an alcoholic beverage. So we're going to California for Colin's cousin's wedding, which we're looking forward to because last year another one of his cousins got married last year and we didn't go because we were saving, and plus I couldn't get time off of work. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start to plan a bigger trip next. I would assume like next winter, springish. Probably when I hear vacation, I think beach, and because I live in Minnesota and it's hella cold out there right now, this place is ridiculous. So I think beach. So I don't know. I actually posted on my Facebook. I said I need a vacation. Where should I go besides Vegas? Like I wanted a quick vacation. And I could go to Vegas, but I need a beach. But I guess you can't really go anywhere quick when you live in Minnesota for a quick beach. And then eventually, go overseas to England and stuff. So Phoebe, I'm gonna come see you next. The other thing I knew I wanted to talk about also was the fact of how awesome all of you have been, and this has been such a great outlet for me. And at first, I was kind of embarrassed about it, mainly telling Colin, and I was embarrassed that he would laugh at me if he watched a video or whatever. And of course, he's just been so awesome these last couple of months. And I had asked him the other night, do you want to do the video with me, whatever? And he's like, you can just do it. So yeah, you guys have just been so amazing. And then Susie giving me that little extra shout out. I've gotten a lot more followers from that, and I really do appreciate that very, very much. And I'm going to continue to do these vlogs. But what I want it to be is kind of like a life after IVF for the first time. And because we have gotten such a great connection on here, I kind of don't want to lose that friendship. Even though it's just me talking. But you know what I mean. All right, I hate it when it bugs me when people play with their hair, but my hair looks good today. I'm just going to say that. So I want to continue to do videos. I want that to be a commitment that I make. I have to decide how often. I'm getting I think a pretty substantial bonus next week. And I want to get a new computer, and my husband is being weird about it. And we have Apple products, like we have an iPad, we both have iPhones. We have an old Mac, and when I say old, that's like 6 years old. And you know that in technology times, that's old. So my code for getting another Apple computer is to pretend like it's an apple. Get it? Anywho, so I am going to go shopping today. I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm going to go shopping. And I will say this too, as kind of like a starting off point of life after IVF, is I, of course, got my period then a couple of days after. So I stopped taking my progesterone, took off the patches of the estrogen on Tuesday night. So I didn't take any of those on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, and then I think it was Thursday, I was like, okay, here it comes. And I will say that it's been very heavy, where I'm wearing a super tampon and I have to put a pad on. So I'm hoping that doesn't last longer than 7 days because gross. So, what I'd also like you guys to do too is if you do have any questions for me or for Colin, go ahead and post them below. And I would like to conduct kind of a question and answer. So whether it's about IVF, whether it's about our life in the past, or even in the future, please do leave a comment, and hopefully I'll be getting that computer soon so I can make better videos. That's not on my phone and I'm all jiggling all over the place. So, again, thank you guys so much for your support, and I'm not going to lose contact with you guys anyways. So I look forward to watching all of your videos and you guys getting your positive pregnancy tests and or successful rounds of IVF. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.